What's up with it? What's up with it?
You know,
Another episode. Keep it solid, man. Episode 30. I think I'm on 30. I don't know, nigga. I be sometimes forgetting that shit. But yeah, I'm on episode 30, man. I got my little player partner with me today, man. My little homie, man. My little big homie. His ass been shot up. So, met his ass. My little big homie, man. But shit, man. Eddie, you know what I'm saying? Tell me a little bit about yourself, you know what I'm saying? Where they can find you, you know what I'm saying? What you do. And,
man. Kind of introduce myself. Dang, go by the dog, man. Um, Train dogs, all kind of breeds, any kind of breeds. Bring them to me, take them. My motto is no dogs left behind.
mm-hmm.
Basically, where I kind of come from, come from Mexico. Moved out here when I was moved to Texas, Dallas, Texas, when I was a little boy with my dad.
Mm-hmm.
Went to DHS, basketball star.
Sorry, ass good. Yeah, all right.
Basketball star. As you say, real good athlete all around.
Yeah. Mm.
Played basketball. Kind of life happened. Basically,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
college, play, um, real
Yeah.
relationship
Yeah.
with this person. I kind of found my passion.
Yeah.
That kind of led me to the dogs. We kind of went through some trials, more trials through the relationship.
Yeah.
Towards the end, you know what I'm saying? Homeless with them, and it just kind of I got me into dog training. So
Yeah. Yeah. I feel I got you. So I mean, like, really. So you say that that's basically what got. So basically, what got you like loving like going into this, like doing with the dogs and all this everything.
I mean, you can kind of ask around. I've always kind of been into dogs. I had different. I had, I had a bad rat dog,
Nigga said a rat dog.
American bulldog.
Yeah.
Just coming from where I'm from, bro. They ain't nothing to do out there but mess with dogs, bro, or you know what I'm saying, do other stuff. But
Mm.
one that kind of I just always been around them.
You know what I'm saying? Let the, like, as far as with the dog and shit, I know it takes time, like patience and shit. You gotta have patience with them. You know what I'm saying? Your dog climbing trees and shit. So I know your dog like goddamn human and shit. So, I mean, but, people need that shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? They need that, when they first get a dog and get them, trained for their house and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, you come in a big part with that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people will look towards you, you know what I'm saying, as far as for that, because people be needing that. Trust me, when I get my dog, I'm definitely coming to you, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't even know to train them.
No, bro, you know I got you, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It just,
Go ahead.
so with that, it just, okay, like with the dogs and everything, how many dogs have you had, like, in your, you know what I'm saying, like, in your past? Like, how many dogs have you had, per se?
One, two, three, four. I had about 5 dogs. Nah, eight. Oh, no more than 10. No more.
Yeah.
I say 8, 9.
So you good with them? You train them all? Like all your dogs have been trained by you, or you had somebody else help you with them?
Honestly, bro, my dad was a big part in
Yeah.
my uh, just how he taught me like kind of like more emotional side to it.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of another way with it, but
Yeah.
for the most part, just seeing the way my dogs were the way they were with my dad, uh, just deeper. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
a lot of people think you get a dog and you just stick them in a crate and you know what I'm saying, feed them and just
You do them like that. Just stick them in a crate type shit.
yeah, just kind of just let them be around, bro. But it's a lot more, man. The more you know what I'm saying, that you have with your dog, you understand that man.
Yeah.
Uh, it's yeah, man. He was a big part of.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, I mean, as far as like like for the training and shit, like what is your pricing? What the price ranges for you train them, and how do you go about with all that? You know what I'm saying? As far as what do you do, like when somebody comes to you like to train their dog?
I'm starting up right now, so as far as the pricing, I kind of like go as far as I go as by case situation because
Mm-hmm.
everybody has kind of different problems with their dog. So some people they just they just probably, you know what I'm saying, their dog is good outside, but when he gets in the house, he, you know what I'm saying, he tears stuff. So I just kind of like
Mm-hmm.
charge for a base charge. I charge in a flat rate or on a charge. I don't do monthlies yet. I just want kind of people to fill me out. And I'm kind of getting out there. I
Yeah.
don't hit people over the head, and I don't want to undercharge myself.
Nah, I feel you on that too. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said like, as far as like, what do you grab like you get that dog and you like keep them for a couple of days, or you just train them on the spot type shit?
Yeah, it's kind of. I mean, I do a free quote like a meet and greet, so I can kind of get a feel
Mm-hmm.
for the
Yeah,
environment, kind of environment the dog's in.
yeah,
That way I can kind of get a better feel on what I'll have to do. Some people, their dog is bad, and I may have to onboard them.
yeah.
I'm saying that may cost more because I'm dealing with the repercussions now at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it just kind of goes by case. You know what I'm saying? Because I can pull up and do an hour session, charge you
Yeah,
hours. That's no problem.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just it kind of goes case by
I
case.
mean, so I mean, like when like if a dog's like vicious and shit, like do you like did the price go? That's what I'm saying. Like price goes up, right? If the dog is kind of like you gotta, it's too much problems type shit. Do you take them too though? Like you still fuck with them
Yeah,
too?
I can break a dog from bad habits.
So I mean, so break it down. Like, so basically, like, what is it that you get to like to really like get a dog to really like be home broken? Like, what is it, your technique? Like, if you can explain it to people, you know
What
what I'm saying?
part is what go in depth? Like, what do you mean by like?
Like, how do you just get them to just be like just to like to obey, nigga? Like, not too many, just be crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know, we can see like when dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, you fixed her. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you get a dog like that? You know what I'm saying?
basically, just it's time, bro. When a dude, I call him an OG. He was a big trainer, so I call him an OG. I'm still learning at the end of the day. So
No, we all learning everything, dude, bro. This is new to me, bro. This shit I'm doing now is new to me, bro. You probably wouldn't even think I'm doing this, but I'm 30 videos in, nigga. So hey, shit. It takes time, bro. That's why I say, that's why with niggas like y'all, I like what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? Even when y'all do get hit with adversity, my nigga, y'all still, you and nine, y'all niggas is, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been hit with so much shit, but y'all still find a way to, get that, you know what I'm saying? To make it happen. You know what I'm saying? And I applaud both of you niggas, you know what I'm saying, for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
thank
And,
you.
and that's why when I seen that shit, people do need that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different things I be seeing people do, you know what I'm saying? I'll share that shit, bro, because I feel like for us, bro, it's the only way it's gonna get out there, bro. Because you know what I'm saying, it's
Only
hard for niggas to do that shit. People will look at this shit and I share like or nothing, nigga. I go through that shit all the goddamn time, nigga. So I understand the shit, but it just
I still promote it at the end of the day, and that's what I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I'm a still. It's all good love. You know what I'm saying? Some people be busy. I understand that. Hey, I just, you know what I'm saying?
we all busy, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it just I don't know. It just with things like that, I just feel like I don't know. Does that like because we're gonna jump into some other shit because I know AJ, you go through a lot of shit. And, I'm gonna try to help you. I'm a helping hand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just with your relationship, did that harp anything on your relationship as far as you just taking the time with that dog more than with your like the woman that you with?
It
Like, did that kind of affect a lot of shit?
it did. It did. And that's what actually I tell people all day. For him, like my blue, the one that
Yeah,
in
yeah, I know Blue.
the
Yeah,
start, basically the start. he like he saved my life, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Going through sleeping in my car, hotels. He
yeah,
just he kind of put me in a different state where I'm like, bro, it's either you or you know what I'm saying, or I gotta give you up. And he just I told myself, man, I was like, man, I wasn't gonna give him up, so I just put I cracked down and I was like, man, I could really do this. Like, and then I know people. There's other people out there like me in situations where they're either homeless or they're in an apartment or whatever the case is, and they
yeah,
want to keep a dog, but they can't. You know what I'm saying? Because they
yeah,
have the proper tools to to get that dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, with that shit like that, that's why when I ask you that, like as far as like that, because I know like how women is, they want their time and shit. So I know with the dog, you know what I'm saying. I know that can probably harp on a relationship because you putting that more time in that, and plus, I mean, but that's your job. And now you look at it now, that's really your job now. So it just would it be different now? Like you feel
dogs are pack animals. So like
okay,
when you break up the pack,
mm-hmm.
they have to develop a different role. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It does kind of like it kind of gets a little difficult. You know what I'm saying? When you form the pack and it's broken up and you gotta train each individual one and especially you know what I'm saying? So it does kind of get a little difficult, but it's like I said, it's like a case by case, and it's really just you just gotta individuals, and once they get right, and once they see one that's right, it comes.
It is what it is. So I mean, you feel like does it affect like going through a breakup? If like a dog came up with both of y'all in like a breakup, do you feel like that harps on the dog too?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like it kind of fucks with it because it's like, damn, where's the other? You know the.
It varies. So it's just like dogs choose people, bro. You know what I'm saying? I tell people all day, you choose your dog, but you know what I'm saying? Like dogs choose people. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, especially if you're in a relationship. So if when that breakup happens, the dog chose the other one.
Yeah.
Dog not gonna do the same thing. It you know what I'm saying for the one that the one that took him. So it's emotionally, mentally, physically, it harps on the dog.
Okay. That's all. Because I wanted to know that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of that shit, people go, see the breakup and shit, and then somebody try to fight over the dog and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want a dog, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that's why I be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think, as far as you, it's just me awareness of dogs. I'm a dog lover too. So it's just like this, people need to know, you know what I'm saying? Like, how to take it. If you don't know how to handle it, well, I got you an avenue right here. You know what I'm saying? My boy AD, you know what I'm saying? He's the dog whisperer, for niggas that, say if you want to know, he can train your dog.
And it's crazy, bro, because it's really like they dog training, but I'm like training the human. Like
Okay.
I think we got a connection. Hold on.
Go back up. But yeah, like, so break that down. You know what I'm saying? That you're not really training a dog, you're training a human, nigga. Like, what do you mean by that?
I'm basically giving, at the end of the day, that's not my dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like I said, with dogs treat people, that dog is attached to you. So that dog, at the end of the day, I could, you know what I'm saying? I could take it and I could train him. If I he'll get a feel attack towards me and he'll join my. But predominantly, when I go and you know what I'm saying, I'm training. I'm basically giving them the tools. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. To be able to take care of the dog, nigga. I understand what you mean. Okay. Because I'm like, okay, so you're not really training the dog. You're really training the human to really be able to react to the dog and really get on the dog's level. So you gotta. So basically, you're making the human adapt around the dog, or
it not necessarily. I'm making them learn how to adapt it to each other. I'm making them
okay.
And why the dogs and why the dog is doing the stuff that he's doing.
Okay.
And the tools to fix it.
Oh,
so
okay. I got you.
Here for them to do it because the dogs. At the end of the day, I'm a stranger. You know what I'm saying?
Dog ain't finna just fuck with you. Yeah.
Not gonna listen to me out the back.
Dog ain't just finna fuck with you.
Yeah, so I basically, you know what I'm saying, like especially like on the meet and greets, you know what I'm saying. I kind of throw out a few hints and stuff. I won't give a whole bunch of sauce, but you know what I'm saying. I kind of throw out a few.
Do what you do.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I do a few demonstrations, you know what I'm saying, to show them. But most of the time, a lot of people don't interact with their dog. So that's
you said people don't.
Same thing. I'll be like, man, you got to give your dog a job.
Yeah. So you mean interact? So it's just you got to do more with your dog as far as just letting them out to go to the bathroom, this and that. Like, kind of play with them, this and that, interact them, let them know that you really actually give a fuck about them. You know what I'm saying? Kind of.
When you're
Yeah.
out there, do training. You know what I'm saying? Do training around stuff, bro. Socialize them. You know what I'm saying? That creates a good dog. Just keeping a dog inside and going to work, and then taking them out, let them go run around for a little bit, and bringing them back inside, and then going about your day. You know what I'm saying? And then whenever he goes to the bathroom, just putting him in the kennel. You know what I'm saying? That ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, at that point, the dog's just, I mean, it's like another roommate. You know what I mean?
He said, yeah.
At that point, you just giving, you helping him out. You know what I'm saying? To take
Yeah, so people like that. So when you see people like that, would you train a dog? Like if you know a person going like you doing all this shit for this dog, like for you and this person just really keep that dog like just don't do shit with him. Like after this, like would you feel fucked up about that? Like that will fuck you up, wouldn't it?
I mean, at the end of the day, like you talking about, if I train the dog or I'm training the people to do that, and at the end of the day, they just like, when I'm gone, they just let all, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, they pay at the end of the day. I can't, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying, like, would you like, you know what I'm saying, would it have an effect me? But, you know, I know, like, most people.
Oh, yeah, at the end of the day, it would have an effect, bro, because I'm a dog lover, and I don't want to see no dog go to no shelter. I don't want to see no dog have to.
That's the whole point of this, basically, is you train them so they can be a good house dog. Yeah.
In all situations, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, like, it's yeah, that's predominantly the reason, bro. I didn't give my dog up, and if I know if I can crack down,
Yeah.
get a pit bull, get several. You want to be real?
Several. You know what I'm saying?
I hope you know what I mean? If I can get three bulls, I know everybody can get wild.
Yeah.
Or even their cane corso, whatever dog, whatever breed you got. I know you could take the time to do that as well.
Yeah. You do that as well. You know what I'm saying? So for people, you know, I just want to put it out there. So like for let the people know, like it's easier than what you think it is. Most people think it's harder than what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like it's people don't take time to really sit there and be like, shit. Hey, let me train my dog. You know what I'm saying? Let me sit down and see what's up with him. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I didn't have some crazy. I had crazy. My last pit bull was crazy. I was mad because the bitch was tiger stripe, and I was mad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, them Brendas be crazy.
Yeah, and I was just like, damn, that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, I can't get this to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the next one, I just, you know, I want to make sure he good. You know how to protect the house. That's what you need too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody need to let extra protect.
And I tell people, like, you want to, because a lot of people, I get a lot of people, they want, that's the main thing. They see blues.
Yeah.
That's what's sparking up. But the obedience is what enhances that.
Okay.
You don't want your dog, or you don't want your dog to protect right, and he can't. When you say let go or whatever command you get, he don't let go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you kind of you in a fucked up situation, right?
That's when the dog can get hurt, either shot or, you know what I'm saying? Because you know as well as I know, when like it ain't the mind.
It ain't nothing you can do. Yeah.
There ain't nothing you can do. So it's just that's what I specialize more in obedience before the protection, because
okay,
I can send Blue off and then call his name and he coming back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what you want. You want that instead of
control. Yeah. That's all you want. You want to have control over your dog. That's
it. Yeah, it just you don't want it just to be, you know, get out of hand. Like if something do get out of hand, you can be able to control your dog in any kind of situation.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But people don't think like that. You know what I'm saying? As far as you know, I don't know. It's just people don't think.
Yeah. Just like they want to get a pit bull and they want to make them mean and get down. They want to get a pit bull and they want to make them mean, and whenever they do it and they can't control it, something happened. They want to. It's like, bro, you want to. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to make them mean. Like,
I got you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I mean, it's a lot of things, man. It's just how I ask people what kind of dog you want. That's you know what I'm saying. That's predominantly what it. That's how I go. What kind of dog you want?
Yeah. So let me try to see. In that relationship, like, what made you just know that you can go with Blue instead of the woman that you were trying to, you know what I'm saying? When all that came, like, what just made you like, you know what I'm saying? I know you love your dog and everything. Like, what made you like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
you know,
like I said, but dogs choose people. So like it, we had two others. We had Penny in China. You know, Penny the brown one in China. I'm pretty sure you saw it. She was the black one. She honestly, she was the one that started it all. But um, basically, man, we was mature about it, bro. We was real mature. Like and coming from, I know, you know what I'm saying. She knew I know dogs, so
mhm,
I'm not. I wouldn't dare take a dog that chose. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
yeah, but you know what I'm
fuck
saying.
it up even more. Yeah,
Dogs that chose her, I
yeah,
chose her. So I let the,
okay,
you know what I'm saying, I let that be, and she knew that Blue chose me.
yeah.
So it was just a maturity thing, man. That's
Right.
all. Adult.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? We got into the dog thing, but I'm gonna get into the real shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, do you feel like, you know, the friends that you have, how long did it take you to realize like they weren't shit to you?
Stay here. How long it take me to realize what? It was kind of a little static shit.
Okay, my bad. Like, and like, you have friends. You grow out, you grow up and shit. Like, and you by yourself, Eddie. You know what I'm saying? When I used to see, you used to have a lot of motherfuckers around. You know what I'm saying? You used to. So it's just like now, it's just like what made you, or what kind of pushed you towards that way? Like people, how people act, or just you growing up, nigga, or just
I, I mean, I'm 26 now, so man, when I you know what I'm saying, when I was 21, you know what I'm saying, especially in the teenage years, just
yeah,
going. I mean, I just saw everything was cool, and I don't know, man. I hit 21, and I went through a life changing moment. I got caught up
yeah,
in a possession of marijuana case. Ended up going to jail for that.
yeah.
Served a little time, just a little time.
Woke your mind up. It happened. Nigga. I went to
Yeah,
jail, nigga. I went to prison. So it's just, you wake 'em up. I understand. You know what I'm saying? I just say, like, what made you like? What's some things that like kind of rubs you wrong with some people, and like, do you feel
so
like a lot of people were like jealous towards you, or like,
well, it wasn't even. I didn't. I ain't gonna say a lot of people were jealous. I mean, a lot of people got. I mean, the people I hung around, they kind of had their own thing.
yeah,
It was just so much more the fact that I felt like what I'm on, nobody else is on, and
yeah,
I don't need no energy that ain't on what I'm on.
yeah.
So it's not that like we just like, you know what I'm saying, like exile out each other and like we
No,
not.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, do you grow apart? I mean, people do grow apart. Like,
Yeah,
me, like, I just feel like, you get at a certain point in the age, bro, where it, it's not that you don't want to be around people, but you see, like, being around people, you're not being productive, nigga, and just shit not going your way. Sometimes you have to be by yourself, or you have to go a different route to get where you need to be. People don't understand that. Where I had to get where I'm at now, nigga, I had to go really get to myself, be by myself, nigga. Kind of, you know what I'm saying? People felt some type of way, like, damn, hey, Rod, no, you know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga, I got a family, dog. I gotta make sure these niggas good, dog. You know what I'm saying? I got what I got going on. Like, bro, I just hate like a lot of people used to make excuses, dog, like about why they can't do different things. Like, bro, you know where I've been, how I've been. I overcame a lot of shit, dog. You feel me? So it's just like when
bro.
people used to make excuses about why they can't do this or why they can't have a job. How can you not do it? Because a lot of my partners know I did it, nigga. When niggas counted me out, bro. Like I've been out almost 10 years, bro, and I had damn near 9 different cars, fam. A lot of niggas can't even have one, fam. Like real shit. I'm just it's to me, it's just like,
You gotta have it. A lot of people don't got
yeah,
it.
yeah,
And
you know what I'm saying?
it's honestly, man. I honestly like. I think our parents.
Yeah.
I don't really know like how your parents was, but my dad he instilled like I mean he was a tough dad. You know what I'm saying? So
See,
he
my parents was just open. They, you know what I'm saying? Let me do whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But it just they wasn't expecting all that shit when it hit the fan. When everything started hitting the fan and they started learning about who really what the fuck I was doing, they were just like, "Well, this nigga." But
Yeah,
they seen it in a nigga because a nigga. Cause I have that look on my face that I'm always doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what niggas used to always tell me. So it's just like, you think about it, you know what I'm saying? Your kid, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And like just how my pops brought me up, just he always told me, you know what I'm saying, just be a man, bro. And I took it a different way, you know what I'm saying? The way that he kind of took it, a lot of way when you grow up, nigga, you take it the wrong way. What he mean? Because he been out there too, so he know, but he just like, he didn't mean it that way, nigga. He meant it the way, like, nigga, like, just take care of your business, nigga, and just don't worry about nobody. Just worry about what the fuck you got going on instead of doing all this extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, I can always say that shit, but nigga, I wouldn't be the man I am today, bro, if I didn't go through all this shit, bro. And like for me, bro, a lot of motherfuckers don't say this, bro, but like me, like I'm not big on church and shit. I'm not like holy godly, you know what I'm saying? I believe in him, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I'm one of his toughest soldiers, bro, because I done been through some shit, nigga. And I know, like, you know what I'm saying? Most niggas won't even be through the small shit, fam. Like for me, like for you, all right, go ahead if you have something to say or elaborate, man.
No, that's what I was gonna say. That's
Yeah.
really why I don't hang with a lot of cats, because a lot of cats have never experienced what I experienced.
Yeah.
Go through what I go through, and they just don't understand me. So it's just I don't blame them. I can't blame nobody for understanding me. I just, like you said, man, it's just now I'm at the point where it's just I'm taking care of business, and
it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You lose a lot of different things when you're doing right. You know what I'm saying? It just, when you're doing right, bro, a lot of, but that's good too. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of things stray off. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do it like they say they busy. A lot of people do, but most motherfuckers ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? And most motherfuckers want you to feel sorry for them, nigga. And that's for me, bro. It's just like, yeah, bro, you my people, bro. I fuck with you, but like, nigga, I can't feel sorry for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, because like when I was going through what I was going through, niggas wasn't feeling sorry for me, nigga. Like, you might be saying that shit, but nigga, like on some real shit, nigga, like how you acting, nigga, you wasn't feeling sorry. So when we came, that's why I said when me and my wife came up, nigga, like, cause nigga, we been down to the bottom, nigga, like, bro, on some real shit, like, nigga, it been rough time. That's why I cut for her. That's why I married her, nigga. That's why I did what I did, because I know, nigga, like if I didn't have a cent, nigga, or nothing to my name, nigga, she gonna still be right there, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Might not be happy, but she gonna be right there, nigga. Just hoping that I do change, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'm just one of the ones, nigga, but I knew what I got into, bro. I've been dealing with my wife, nigga, since high school. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad she been patient with me, nigga. That's really you being patient with me, nigga. That's a lot of on and off type shit. You was able to live your life, I was able to live my life, nigga, and we came back together, nigga. That's basically what that's happened. I mean, that's basically what happened. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like with certain people, do you feel like when you get into a relationship, dog, like off the rip, you think like, how long did it take for you to move in with somebody? You like just you.
Just me? I mean, this last relationship, man, my last relationship was the first time I moved in with him. And it happened kind of quick. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of one of those things where it was just like, I don't know, it kind of felt right. You know what I'm saying? Like
that felt right shit.
Yeah, I know. It worked. I think I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't regret it. Yeah. I just wish I would have did things differently.
Okay. We always do a lot of things different. That's why I say like, so for you, like I feel like, because back in the day, you know what I'm saying, nigga, when we first was in it, nigga, I was trying to get in any bitch house. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We in there, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you know what I'm saying? But now just like, I feel like you gotta feel each other out. And that's the thing. That's why people don't really work out, bro, because nigga, you don't really know that person, bro. And when you get to knowing that motherfucker, bro, then you like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? That's why I say people take your time and get to know somebody, bro.
You never know until you live with them.
You might that first, whatever you met her, the next time this bitch a psycho bitch, the head turning around in circles and shit, nigga. Like this is exit like this. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Like you gotta. It to me, it just people gotta really go back on. Like my sister say, people gotta go back on dates, nigga. Go back having dates, nigga. When nigga, get to go out, go to see how a motherfucker act in front of all these motherfuckers out here, man.
And I say do different days too. Like do
not like just the normal shit. Like nigga, go out, nigga, do some crazy shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Go bowling. You can do bowling shit, nigga.
a whole bunch, bro. It's 2021, bro. It's too much stuff out here, bro, for you to just go to the movies or just go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something boring, man. But yeah, I agree. I dates. I feel like dates are what the new generation are lacking.
Okay.
Social media.
Okay. With social media, see, they got that. See, we had social media, man. We was in school, man. I tell nigga all the time, bro. We had story. Hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
my,
saying?
my
You know, but like back then, like they just, I don't know, just
I
I
social
think more people should date. Yeah, my bad. Let me cut you off.
I said our social media was a little different. Like
Oh, we had my MySpace. Was it
we have
MySpace?
MySpace,
That's
Uber.
it. That's it. Uvas. We had some weird ass shit. Nigga, they had no shit that really
We
not could
had
be turned like this. Like, bro, you can walk up half of the shit that we fights, shit that you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like women had self-esteem back then. Imagine like how would it be now? Like people's self-esteem, like not just women, just everybody's self-esteem would be fucked up, nigga. Cause nigga can get you at your embarrassing moment. Nigga, we had some embarrassing moment. We can just say that we had it just in front of people, just a couple people, you know what I'm saying? Like 10, 12, 20, you know what I'm saying? But think about social media, you got the whole goddamn world, nigga. You feel me?
world.
It's a whole different ball game, nigga.
And now it's self-esteem, the sensitivity now
I
is
seen that, baby.
yeah, it's just like, man, I don't know, man. That's why and even now, like I watch what I say, I watch what I do. You know what I'm saying? I make sure, especially on my TikTok, you know what I'm saying? I kind of like I got a whole bunch of slander on that. And I was just like,
Oh yeah, shout out to TikTok so they can get the TikTok or whatever.
oh yeah,
Nigga.
Y'all come holler at me at TikTok, at the dog man, just the dog man. Especially I got a YouTube too. You can I can't even say this, my bad.
Subscribe, nigga.
Subscribe and
My
follow.
nigga. Yeah,
Man,
nah, yeah, I got you, bro. I got you, fam.
I'm new in this. You know what I'm saying? But now, yeah, y'all come subscribe and follow on the YouTube channel too. Come support. Comment on what y'all guys need help on, man. I wanna create content for guys to people. You know what I'm saying? For people to to help. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
some
yeah,
people got it like
yeah.
that. Just, you know what I'm saying? Afford it like that. So any
You
way I
play
can help.
small, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, if I could show you a little clip on how to do something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of people just take time. That's why I say niggas gotta understand it take time of what you trying to do. That's why with the dog. That's why I say getting these dogs. But I say with people get these dogs and treat these dogs better than they treat their kids, bro. I'm just me 100. Just what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Just, they getting these goddamn bullies and shit. These damn French bullies and shit, nigga, and won't go spend nothing on their damn time.
Hey, $2,000, $3,000, them dogs are a lot of money, bro.
I know. You
Full
know what I'm
dog,
saying? But I
yeah.
mean, it's nothing wrong with me if you got it, nigga, and you take care of your business, yeah, nigga. But shit, nigga, I understand this dog is a goddamn gold mine, but shit.
That's why I don't even. That's why I train any dog. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah,
when I go as far as like the breeding route,
yeah,
I breed what I breed. Like I'm trying to start my own bloodline, but the dogs that I have, if I don't know, in my opinion, if I'm gonna pay 2,000-3,000, that dog gonna protect me. Like, you
yeah, real shit.
know,
It's gonna protect me, nigga.
that dog gonna, if somebody walk in my house, the dog gonna protect my kids when I'm not there.
Yeah,
You know
you can't get nothing, spend all that money on something that can't protect you, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I'm like, that's why those
Yeah, you get it.
I ain't gonna
Do
say
your
that,
thing, you got it.
huh?
I say, do your thing, you got it, bro. I mean,
Yeah,
that's what I tell a nigga, you know what I'm saying? But it just, to me, nigga, I don't know. I just feel like niggas got, well, I really want to get onto this. Like, niggas got their priorities fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, people out here, like, I don't know, like, because I was telling, talking with my sister and shit. I mean, you are younger. You 26, nigga. I'm 31, nigga. You 5 years young. You always been that younger. So that's why we want to talk with you on this shit because you kind of, you and nine. I'm calling nine. I can't call him that because he gonna try
you
to
know.
fight me, nigga. If I call it real name. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like nowadays. Like, do you feel like a woman should cook like in your generation, nigga. Like for you, like nigga, for you, nigga. I'm not saying these millenniums. Or you is a millennium. Is you? No.
I'm not gonna say
No, you're
express
not.
say like as far as cook, like do you mean like every now and then or just every night?
Every now and then, nigga, she know how to cook, nigga. She know how to put some shit together, nigga. Not just some noodles, nigga. Like what the
Yeah,
fuck? I'm talking
yeah.
about some shit like if you know what I'm saying, like if you was sick of shit, she can handle the house type shit. Like nigga, she know how to cook, nigga. Not just go out and spend. You know what I'm saying?
Make some hamburger helper or
Yeah.
something. Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. That's what you looking for more like when you get in a relationship now, like you want your woman to cook. Like mine know how to cook, fam. I'm just saying as far as you, like, cause you know, you single, bro. And I feel like, you know, women nowadays don't really know how to fucking burn shit because they don't have the big mama. You know how back in the day, you know what I'm saying, we had big mama and shit. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying, she was, you know, people was up under. You know what I'm saying? You was like, damn, big mom, what you cooking? You know what I'm saying? You was trying to learn some shit, but now it just feel like now it's not the same way. Like nigga, when you go in the household, nigga, probably nobody know how to cook. Nigga, y'all eating out every motherfucking night.
Man, to answer your question,
No Cowboys. Here you go.
for a woman, for me, yes, I do prefer a woman that can cook.
Yeah,
Just because I know, I mean, she prefer a man that's gonna provide.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I prefer a woman that can cook. I don't
yeah,
prefer to cook every night because,
yeah.
but uh, you know what I'm saying? Just if you can cook, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
He say, yeah.
I need, you know what I
I
need
mean,
that.
what if she not be shit? I just feel like now, just like shit. Cause I mean, we like a lot of motherfuckers eat fast food more than just cook now. You know nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like more, I feel like when we was growing up, you was more getting you get the fast food, but you was more getting, you know what I'm saying, kind of both sides. Nigga, you getting that home cooked meal and you was getting, you know, fast food, which that was like, cause we were playing sports, nigga, and we was always out all goddamn night.
So we know what real. So we know, you know what I'm
You know
saying.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
We were in that era where it's like real cooking. So
Yeah.
now I feel like that kind of just followed us. So you know what I'm saying. I could discuss. I know if you can cook, like you know,
Yeah.
what I'm if you can make something fresh, or you could just
Yeah.
come together. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
It, just like you said, man, this generation is just
That's why I say it's kind of like fucked up. So I mean, how do you see like this generation? We're gonna speak on that just as far as like shit, like how do you think like this shit crazy? Like nowadays, like kids
back.
don't really know how to do shit. That we know how we grew up going outside. That's why I'm gonna put it like this. We grew up going outside, nigga. Like we was outside, nigga. Like that's just what it is. Like nigga, we didn't have time to really. We was on games and shit, but like nigga, we had to be outside, nigga.
Hey,
Kids
bro,
don't even know nothing about that.
you would be surprised. Put it like this: I'm the only one out of my peer
Yeah,
of friends that know how to like at least do an oil change.
yeah. Damn. The basic shit. That's why I said like I just bro, but it is, bro, like cause it's just like I just feel like
Basic.
now, like, because they're not teaching that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like as far as just basic shit, like you know, teach your kids how to train the tire, nigga, basic motherfucking shit, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we all coming, I'm talking to myself too, because it's just something I want to do for my kids, bro. Teach them how to cook, teach them how to clean up, nigga. Just when you go on your own, nigga, you'll be able to fend for
You
yourself, nigga. You don't have to really rely on somebody. Because I feel like when people get in a relationship, it's more relying on that person. Because that
exactly
person lacks something that you don't have. You feel what
whether
I'm saying? I'm just being 100, nigga. Just, you know, I got to. Just keep solid, nigga. Just,
yeah,
it is what it is.
keep it 100 and keep it solid. Keep it
Yeah,
solid.
you know what I'm saying? It just, I feel like that's why a lot of people in relationships don't work, nigga, because you went for the wrong reasons, nigga. Like, when you go into something, like, nigga, I feel like you gotta really just sit back and really get the like. I'm telling you, like really get to observe the situation, bro. Because nigga, it might look good for right then and there, but like nigga, it might couple of weeks go by, nigga, and that whole could change dramatically. Nigga, all type of shit come out. You be like, what the fuck, nigga? How this shit come out? You're like, how the fuck this shit come out like this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Damn, it just been a week, nigga.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, just like yeah, man. That people do get it in for the wrong reasons. Whether it's you know what I'm saying. If you're trying to cover something up, you're trying
Yeah,
to ask something. If you're in it to you looking for the other person to create your own happiness,
yeah,
just all of that is all for the wrong reasons. I mean, at the end of the day, you got to be happy with yourself, and that's what I had to learn. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
You got to be happy with yourself. You got to be happy alone. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. That's why I say niggas don't. Some people. That's why I say people being like, for you, if you know it's not right, nigga, would you get out of it? Would you not? Are you trying to make it work? Like it's for you. Like if you know that the relationship ain't going nowhere, nigga, would you keep trying to fight through that shit, or would you just try to let that shit go? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people put themselves through shit like mentally, nigga, because they go through some shit they don't need to be going through. Nigga, like
You
let
right.
that shit go.
I, I I'll admit that for a person, if some shit ain't going right, I have been known to try to make it work.
Okay.
It, but now, I mean, it's just at the point now where after a series of events, you know what I'm saying? You're old enough, and you get to a point where you just not, you know what I'm saying? Then you get, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm at the point where I'm not gonna put myself through no bullshit.
Okay.
You know, that I don't gotta go through.
Yeah.
You know, I know at the end of the day I can stand on my own 2 feet. So
Yeah.
but a lot of niggas can't admit that. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have never known I could stand on my stand on my 2 feet if it played out the way it played out. So that's why I say things happen for a reason. But
Yeah.
a lot of people, they'll stay in that shit because you know what I'm saying. It is for a
It's
benefit. You know
for
what I'm saying?
benefit. So
Yeah.
you think a lot of people try to benefit from a lot of shit, like different relationships. You know what I'm saying? I understand certain situations, but I feel like I don't know. To me, I feel like if it's the same cycle after a while, bro, I feel like you should walk out that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or get out. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like shit, nigga. Why put yourself through that shit? You know what I'm saying? I feel like some people you can look on look on their face, bro, and they really crying out for help, bro. And that's why I say a lot of people, bro, when they do different things, bro. That's why I say you gotta put it back in perspective about how people are, bro. A lot of things when people do things, bro, it might be a crowd for help, but people don't really know that shit. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's why we can speak on the mental health shit because a lot of people don't speak on that. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of niggas think I'm crazy. Yeah, I probably am, bro. And I'm gonna admit this shit. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm bipolar, nigga, and I talk to myself, nigga. So it's just like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the thing is like me, I'm not gonna go crazy on some shit. Like, but you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like people miss the signs of cry out for help. You know what I'm saying? And they get it mixed up and just somebody just he just doing him.
He crying out or he
We have a partner right now, nigga. He's crying out for help, but it's gonna take people to come together and be like, shit, hey, bro. All right, we know you know this nigga on the bullshit, but shit, we got to get this nigga right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because his actions ain't crazy. The nigga's crying out for help, bro. He don't have nobody else. You feel what I'm saying? So this is me talking, you know, I'm just the people, bro. But it just understanding that people do have problems, bro, and they going through shit, bro. That's why I say check on your motherfucking people, bro, because there could be a person going through some shit, nigga. They just don't want to talk about it. But shit, maybe if you pop up at that right time, they might let that shit go and just need to go blow some steam off, bro. A lot of things, bro. A lot of people gotta stop holding that shit in. You feel me? That's why I say when relationships, nigga, that's holding in a lot of different shit. Nigga, after a while, nigga, you gonna bust. You feel me? Like it will knock down a lot of different things and different situations, bro. You know what I'm saying? If people just, you know what I'm saying, like I say, get to know each other and just really, really,
take the time.
yeah, take the time, bro. Like instead of just trying to work it, like, bro, I've been there, done that, bro. But I can talk about it now because nigga, I done been there, done that, nigga. So it just, you know what I'm saying? Now nigga can be like, well, shit, nigga, I wish I'd have did it this way because I look at it now and just be like, damn, bro, I should have did it this way. It'll happen this way. You feel me? But like now, I feel like people, like I say, like people ain't gonna fuck with you until you making it big, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or big and blowing. You feel me? And if you're the next thing bro, and you're the thing to really be having, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like you have to really have the buzz and wear everything and be like, oh yeah, that's cool to like, bro. Well, how's that not cool to like, bro? Everything, if a nigga talking about some real shit, that is cool to like, bro. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like niggas, I feel like be scared of whatever a motherfucker gonna think about him. Like, I don't give a fuck what a think. Like, bro, trust me, bro, I've been crying all my life, nigga. I'm dark as hell. Nigga, like we know, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga ain't gonna sugarcoat the shit, nigga. Like,
But that I never let that shit bother me, nigga. Nigga call me Doc all they want, bro. What the fuck? I'm dark, nigga. That's all you got, nigga. That's it, nigga. Like that's it, nigga. Like nothing else, nigga. That's it. All right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I can take that for the rest of my. You know what I'm saying? I can take that for life. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I'm gonna try to see where I'm going with this. But like in a lot of different situations I've been in, bro. I always sit back and watch different people how they act, bro.
And react.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And to me, it just be like you just sit back and be like, "What the fuck?" Because it's just like I don't know. Like it's I don't know. It's just people do shit for attention, bro, and it shit bothers me, nigga. It bothers me because instead of you doing the same thing I'm doing, you're trying to seek attention, but then at the same time, you want people to feel sorry for you. Like I'm not that type of nigga to be like, I feel sorry for you, bro. If I know I can do the same thing, bro. Like I know we all go through our situations, bro. I know a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, have a lot of different things going on, bro. But like I feel like people need to start like really just sitting back, nigga, and just like you know what I'm saying. Like this, I'm gonna say like when you walk in the mirror, nigga, what do you see every goddamn morning, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of motherfuckers see a different side person, or they put on a new persona walking out that mirror, nigga. Like they see they self, nigga, but then when they come back after that day, nigga, they not the same motherfucking person, fam.
Not the same person. And that's what I kind of battle with myself. And I was kind of dibbling down. I mean, I would post, then I, you know, kind of
Yeah.
I was just kind of like, I don't know, nervous to what my dad may think, or you know what I'm saying, or
No, I mean we all yeah.
because you know what I'm saying. I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like our parents, they have a route to go. That again?
Yeah, I know it right. I mean, like,
Say again. My bad. You
no, I'm saying like, you know, back then, like, you know, a lot of us have, you know, our parents want us to do things and shit, but like, you know what I'm saying, like, but we go different routes, bro. Because I mean, we see different opportunities, bro. But it just, I've been in different environments, nigga. Like, so it's just, you know, my parents always fault. You know, I can't never let it fault them, bro. Just nigga, I was in different environment. I adapt different shit. And I, you know, what I'm saying, I saw different shit, nigga. I put myself in different shit. But I just like, nigga, I ain't never just really just put myself out there, nigga. It just came to me, fam. Like I was just out here, but I wasn't faking the funk, nigga. I was really out there, nigga. Like I had to grow up at a young age, nigga. I had to go to prison at a young age, nigga, and be like, I had to really grow up, nigga. Like niggas don't understand, like niggas be like, yeah, well, you know, everybody think they tough, nigga, but it's a tough nigga tougher than you, nigga, out there, nigga.
out there, there's a
You know
nigga
what I'm saying?
better and faster, man. My
You
dad
feel,
always told me that. It's
you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you gotta understand, like, a lot of people, like to me, like, bro, would you? Let me put it like this: would you do business with a rat, bro? Even though after knowing that he's a rat, would you do business with him?
nah, you're right on me.
Yeah. I'm just saying, would you do any? I'm talking about if it's just strictly business, bro. Like just not even on that type of shit, like business.
Nah, I mean a rat, he'll cross me.
Yeah.
Rat ain't always, you know what I'm saying, like what people think it is. You know what I'm saying? If you shiesty, you shiesty.
Okay. Because that's what niggas understand, like a shiesty ass people. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. If you shiesty, you shiesty at the end of the day, bro. It don't you could just because you did shiesty on that one thing, don't mean you wouldn't do it on that. You know what I'm saying?
That too.
So
so you mean like I just don't understand when people like why do people put themselves in situations like this? Like why do people put themselves in like situations as far as like the game, bro, jumping in the streets and shit. Like I feel like some people just do that shit. Like I feel like they don't have to put themselves out there, but they put themselves out there. Like, why do you feel like they have to do that? Like why do you feel like people? And then when shit all the consequences hit, nigga, it's like either they're scared or they can't.
Yeah, that's the difference. Like and that's why I say, I mean, if you're gonna put yourself out there,
yeah,
you better be cool with the consequences. But I think a lot of people do it because they see other people doing it and getting big off of it,
Yeah.
and they think that they can do it.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
because the other people make it look easy. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah.
They don't know what the mental.
But I mean, it's different now, bro. Cause like niggas now, bro, like most of these drug dealers now don't even got a house to stay in, or nigga they selling that they don't even have a car, nigga, or nigga they sell a tick car, bro. Like when I was growing up, nigga, the drug dealers, nigga, them niggas had cars, houses, and everything, nigga. Like it was different, nigga. When you
Real
seen these
trap.
niggas, you was caught. Yeah, it was real traps, nigga. Like you was out the trap house, nigga. You wasn't in no motherfucking.
Like,
Hey,
man,
bro.
you got.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, man, I'm gonna leave this trash bag right. I'm gonna leave a little brown bag by this blue car. You leave the money behind the tire. You know what I'm saying? It got a bag. Like nigga, I do all that shit, nigga. Like nigga, hell nah, nigga. No, you ain't important doing this shit.
That just, and like you said, bro, that just goes to the generations just changed drastically, man. And it, I don't. It's honestly scary how it's kind of like it just kind of like went down. It's kind of, it, oh man, I don't even know because you see like the good. It's like man, because like even my little brother's a part of it. And, you know what I'm saying? Straight A student. He's finna enlist, you know what I'm saying, and go to the army, you know what I'm saying, and do his thing there, and then hopefully come back home, Lord willing. But it's just his mind is there, so it's they got a crowd out there that got their mind on them. So it's there's faith, man, but it's just I don't know the sensitivity and just
sensitivity. Like
the
I feel like
parents.
it too. Like your sensitivity, you can't really say shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I have to quiet. You know, you have to be quiet about a lot of things. But I just feel like the sensitivity is crazy, nigga. Because it's just like how we grew up, nigga was roasting you and all type of shit, nigga. You had to go through like nigga,
Oh,
the whole like you had like 5 niggas roasting your ass, nigga. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
you
It,
cry,
it
you
just
gonna
you
get
just gotta
roasted
take
again.
that shit, nigga. Like either you gonna fight, nigga, or you just gonna you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna shoot nobody, but it's fight. You know what I'm saying? Now you can't really say nothing now because a nigga might try to kill you, bro. They're like, damn, bro, we can't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't
People,
that serious.
it's more like mental.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more mental going on, like with the newer generations that are coming up and stuff like that. Because it, like you said, man, you can't. It takes somebody that's really going through it
Mm-hmm.
to be hurt by words and to feel like you have to react to take somebody's life. You feel me? And that's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
a lot of that's going. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that be going on, and man, that's a man. Just I don't know, because I'm pretty good. Get a whole bunch of slang around here from the new gen.
I know it just but just say like I just feel like bro, people ain't woke, nigga. People ain't just not even too much woke, nigga. I'm not gonna say that shit. That's the black people think, man, you gotta be woke, nigga. Nah,
Yeah.
nigga, just common sense, nigga. Like I
Oh
feel like
wait,
people lack that, bro. Like, nigga, common sense, nigga. Like, nigga, you know that shit ain't right, nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It just
and no morals. There's
yeah,
no
no morals. Cause how
self.
we grew up, I mean, you had it's just a different respect level when you respected, the older people, bro. Now they don't even give a fuck, nigga. Fuck what age you is, nigga. I'm gonna disrespect the fuck out you, nigga.
They gonna disrespect you. Dry bodies, dry. You know what I'm saying? Dry
Yeah.
out here for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like it. I mean, I ain't never been no street dude, but it's just like the fact that like you know what I'm saying. Back then, it's just like people's. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't finna slide like you know what I'm saying on people's like parents or like you know what I'm saying or nothing
Yeah.
like people nowadays is like they don't they shooting up your get whoever they can get to like whoever they see first and I'm
It
just like
is.
bro
This shit's crazy too.
it,
That's why I say, man, that's why I say people just stay safe out there or stay dangerous, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, they for
Cause
they
you know what I'm
dangerous.
saying? Cause nigga, they done made Texas the wild wild west. So it just now I just tell people, cause to me, bro, it just like when people always get, upset at shit going on. Yeah, it's fucked up people out there shooting up shit. But like, I don't know. It just I feel like people always feel like that's an easy target because you're intoxicated. they feel like if they gonna creep up on you, you're intoxicated. So it just, I don't know. I don't justify the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's fucked up. Motherfuckers have to go shoot in a fucking crowd, bro, instead of just shooting that person. You know what I'm saying? It's like you mad at that person, nigga. Why you gotta shoot up the whole goddamn motherfucking? You know what I'm saying? You hitting innocent motherfuckers for what, nigga?
For,
Like, nigga, no reason, nigga.
man, that's why
Like,
it's a mental thing, bro. For motherfuckers to go into a school or
so I say you gotta check on your people, bro. Motherfucker might be thinking some crazy thoughts, nigga. They need somebody to talk them down at that shit, nigga.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
but, you know, a lot of motherfuckers, you know, act off of emotion anyway. You know what I'm saying? As far as just like niggas act off of goddamn emotion, nigga.
yeah.
Like,
It's
get
human.
it a thing. Yeah, it's human things, but it's just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gotta go
Some things to get you
kill a
hurt out here.
motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
Like, motherfucker.
Hold on, Ross. I think you're cutting out a little bit. All right, there you are.
All right, back.
But yeah.
Man. Well, no, man. I just, you know, you know, for the people that is popping in on there, you know, go back over, you know, what you do and, you know, as far as how to follow you, you know, get to, you know, if they need to train their dog or whatever, you know, how they can get in touch with you, you know, so let the people know before we get out of
You
here.
can get in contact. Yeah, for the people out there that's tuning in, first off, y'all go subscribe to keep us solid. For the people that want to inquire about dog training, you can follow me on TikTok. You can follow me on Facebook. I have a YouTube link. My TikTok is the Dogman 23. No space, plain and simple. My YouTube is the Dogman, just straight, and then my Facebook is Back Season AD. You can contact me anyway through those. Anything you guys need, I service training, onboarding, and I can pretty much rehabilitate. So it's pretty much up from here. So
Yeah, I appreciate you coming through, fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna definitely have you back on here with some more shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got some shit for the game, bro. We gonna do some. We gonna do some crazy shit. I got some shit going for the game, though.
it's honestly an honor. Bro, for real, because you've been doing your thing on here, bro.
I'm trying, bro. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, you know, hey, most niggas would have quit by now.
Hey, for real, bro. And that's it's consistency, bro. And you got that, bro.
Hey,
and
that's what I'm trying to have.
And real, bro. And the realness. That's all.
I mean, the niggas a realness, nigga. I'm a genuine nigga, bro. I'm not trying to be gangsters, nigga, but it just, you know, it just
who you are.
But you know what I'm saying, bro. I'm just, man, look, bro, I'm just trying to get people, you know, news they can use, man. Like, for real, bro. Like, motherfuckers be in the wrong, like, worried about the wrong shit, fam. And my thing is the whole keep it solid, bro. Like, keep it a whole, bro. Like, even if shit gets out of place, bro, just keep it. You gotta bring it together. You know, that just say back then, just that's how it was back in the day. Cause you know, back in the day when we had Big Mama around, a lot of shit was going on because she can make everybody come together, nigga. You gonna come together for her, nigga. You ain't gonna turn her down. You feel me? We don't have that, nigga. You feel me? And for me, you know, so I got some shit going on. I'm trying to do for these kids and shit. Like, it's because I feel like a lot of people they lack, like, we lack time spending with our kids and don't even know what our kids. Like, our kids, really, the TV teaching our kids, bro. Like, iPads and shit instead of us, you know what I'm saying, really getting down. You know, it just 100, you know, got to talk about it. But, you know, I'm going to have some shit on that, bro. And I'm going to definitely bring you in, bro. I'm going to have probably bring in a couple of my little homies, bro. We can all come in, you know, vibe on some shit, man.
Hey, man, you know, hey, as long as I'm welcome, man, I'll always be here, bro.
You know, you welcome, bro. You little homie,
nigga.
You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, I appreciate you coming on there. You know what I'm saying? Keep on doing your thing out there with the dogs, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna come fuck with you and training my dog, bro, because you know more people need this, bro.
Yeah,
people lack it, and I'm definitely, if I can help you out, bro, I'm gonna definitely try to help you out more if I can, bro.
Vice versa, bro. If I can help you out, bro, I got you. You know I got you on the training.
But yeah, for sure though, I got something for the game though. We're gonna do something big, though. I'm trying to think about what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something, man.
That's a bet. That's
together. But yeah, for sure, man. Appreciate you, AD. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all take it easy.
Yeah.